Right, got a special guest here. On this channel, you probably haven't seen this man much, but this is my dad. On his 61st birthday, one of the things he got as a gift, from my mom, was a DNA test, and what was it, 23andMe?
Yes.
All right, so
From Dana.
From Dana. Okay, so from my sister, you've seen her in other videos. My sister got my dad 23andMe, which, as you know, you've seen the video with my sister. It's the number 6 most popular video on this channel. My sister she took 23andMe, whereas I took my heritage, and we've talked about comparing them. Anyway, my dad's gonna be taking 23andMe, so you know, I don't know, in the next month or so, maybe even as early as Christmas, we'll be able to find out what my dad is officially. Now, through my test on my heritage, it seems to project that my dad is something along the lines of 75% German Dutch, and then there's a little bit of like Polish in there is what it looks like. Of course, the last name is Schell, translated in German, that means loud and noisy. But that's all I know. What do you know, and what do you expect the test to reveal when we get it back?
I think I'm going to see a lot from Europe, you know, England, maybe even some Jewish, and you know, it's going to show up. But I think it's going to be so mixed that it's not. There's nothing going to be dominant in it. That's just what I think about it.
Now, why do you think there's a chance that it might show Jewish in there?
I just kind of, because of yours, you had more Jewish than what it seemed like you should have, and yeah, I think there might be some Jew in there somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely possible. I mean, yeah. If Schell truly is German, you never know. I mean, the thing that throws it off as far as speculation about being Jewish is just that we don't know when your ancestors got here. And chances are, if there was Jewish blood in there, it seems like it would be that they would have gotten here more recently instead of hundreds of years ago in the 1700s or 18, whatever it is. I don't know. But something I've learned from this is that you're going to be surprised no matter what. Or maybe I should say you can't be surprised by anything you see in these tests. And there's always some kind of wrench that's thrown in there that surprises you. Like, wow, I've never thought that.
Yeah.
Pretty much anyone I know who's taken the test, something surprised them. So, you know, obviously my mom is much more ethnic than my dad, but who knows? We might learn something other than Northern Europe that's in here.
Yeah.
But according to my test, it shows that you're like 3/4 German and Dutch. So, yeah. And it's funny because, like, and a lot of you watching that are international, you're able to pick out features in me and my family that I can't even see because this is all I know. So even as you're watching this video, you can even speculate by looking at my dad what you think you might see in him. And there's a good chance you might be right, because I've learned that if I ask other people, they can see it before I even know what it is, before I even tell them. So that's your speculation. We'll revisit this conversation in another month or so once we find out the results for 23andMe.
Oh, and by the way, my hair used to be black.
So, yeah, so imagine my dad. Yeah, we have, I mean, same color
right
as me.
Yeah.
So, it's funny because when I originally took my test and it showed I was so much Spanish, before we realized that that's probably Sephardic Jewish coming from my mom's side, I theorized there was a chance you could even be part Spanish. So I still won't be surprised if you're part Spanish.
Yeah, yeah.
To have such dark hair. So, okay. That's what we guess. Let's revisit this in the future.